head of the project. And yeah, you can say he's the head of the project. In fact, he's the guy who's holding the camera right now. I'm simply your host, and I'm going to be guiding you through. I'm going to be guiding you through all this. In fact, looks to me like they have some sort of important business meeting. Let's see if I get in trouble for interrupting. Wow, looks like the main office where they make all the important executive decisions over here. Look at all these swivel chairs. In fact, I wonder. In fact, I'm gonna steal somebody's lunch. See if I get thrown out of here for that.
Yes, you'll get thrown
Not
out.
bad.
That was my lunch.
See, what did I tell you?
Get out.
What did I tell you? I knew that would happen. Didn't disappoint you. Hey, caught on camera. What can I say?
Okay. That's good for right now.
I do to us. That's.
Well, I was just gonna say, because I think I was there for a Christmas party and there was more than one, and there were
Which-
different
right.
bars out in the thing, and it was.
What she wanted us to do is move it to the next weekend, not the 6th, so
Right.
13th. And she would book us, there's already a wedding there on the 6th. So she can't book us the whole ballroom, which we don't need it as far as number of people. But she was saying, just so that we wouldn't be sharing the area, she would book us the whole ballroom if we could move it to the next weekend. So-
Which is probably Father's Day weekend.
Oh, probably, could be. Oh, shoot, I have a 2015.
Just FYI. Not that I care, but
It would
just
be-
throwing that out there.
Yeah, that Sunday.
I don't know if that's a
Sunday,
bad
June.
thing or a good thing. If for few people who live away from here and family is still here, it's a good thing they'd be in town.
It's just.
But they had other dates available probably.
The next
then.
weekend after that, but then we're getting toward the end of June.
Well, let's go through it first
All
before
right,
we
so
start.
anyways,
School
this is
starts
first-
down here early August.
Anyway, so in the Adams Mark, I think because the parking is so bad, even though they had some other things to offer but no place else can offer to us, the parking is impossible, I think, for the daytime, if we do anything during the day. And even at night, and I don't think at night we'll have any problems whatsoever. Really. 'Cause I just don't think we
Well,
would.
when we went to the Hilton and Adams Mark together.
Right.
Like we looked at one and then we ran to the other and looked at it. And they as far as like location and stuff, it was, pretty comparable, saying Clearwater Beach. And if you compared the ballroom and the deck, they
Plus there's
weren't
kids'
weren't
activities.
as nice.
Right.
And it doesn't really have a beach. It's rock at Adams Mark.
Right, the beach is
that's
the
why we
public
kinda
beach.
went-
That's a good point.
They
So
don't
we
have
kind of
their own
thought,
beach.
well, if you had to
Which-
compare the two,
Which I should
for-
put these together.
Right.
Right.
against each other, we thought the Hilton was a little bit better than
Right.
that.
So that's that on that. And back to the Hilton, the other pluses they have over almost everywhere else is that they have a kids program there all day, every day. All right, so for people with children, it's there. They also are willing to set up a program for just our kids, based on how many kids we will have. They'll set up a program separate from their program. All right. So that was a plus for some people that I've been talking to. That's a question they've had. Are you gonna, what are we gonna do with our kids
For the entire weekend?
for the entire weekend?
That's at the
At the Hilton. Obviously, there's a charge for it.
Well, yeah.
Now, let me ask you this, do you think a reunion's going to attract people bringing their children?
That's what it seems like people are.
And at the
planning.
tenure, was that the case?
Most people, a lot of
Well,
people
I
didn't
mean,
have
they-
children. Some
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
A lot of people were still local where
Right,
they're
they
not
had
now.
babysitters.
And a lot of people still had parents here where it seems like a lot of them don't now.
Good point.
So-
And we're older and more
Family oriented
Right.
too. Also at the Hilton, they have their own private beach, and this is probably going to be important to some members of our class. But since it's their private beach, you can drink on their beach. You
I'm
can't
hoping we
drink on
have
the other
spay
beaches.
members by now.
But to some that might be, that is a consideration if we're going to be having activities out on the beach. If you can't
I
drink
can't
out
wait to
there.
get my bathing suit, I don't know about you.
I know. Well, yeah, that's why we're trying not to actually do bathing suit activities.
No.
Oh, suit's optional?
You
There
can
you
wear
go.
it. No, yeah, suits are optional. That's totally up to
But
you.
not clothing.
Totally up to you. Their ballroom was large and it was light and bright.
That was fun.
It had the beach. There's a park right there next to that hotel, which that's not, if you don't have children, that doesn't make a bit of difference to you.
Right.
The
But it
pier's
helps
right
for-
there.
It helps for
The Pier
parking.
60 is right there.
And
Yes.
it's within walking distance if Kevin still owns that Reno's
Yeah, but you know, I
restaurant.
emailed there and asked that specific question and never heard back.
Who was Kevin?
Is that
Kevin
strip mall
Littlefield?
still there? I mean, Clearwater Mall.
No, he's on, it's on
Oh,
Clearwater
he
Beach
moved?
now. But I don't know if he still owns it.
Right, I never got a response. Okay, they have a recreation, department there that would help us set up activities if we want. They have sound system there, had a casual atmosphere.
Okay, we're recording. Windy day.